girls, and welcome back to my channel. In this channel, I do skincare and beauty product reviews so you have a general idea on how products perform before purchasing them. And on today's video, we are going to do a head-to-head battle between these two microneedling in a bottle Korean ampules. So I'll be comparing the OG, this is the VT Cosmetics Reedle Shot 100 versus the new microneedling in a bottle. This is from Isntree and this is their Onion Newpair Booster Shot 2000. So first, let's look at the claims for both of these ampules. Let's start with the Isntree Onion Newpair Booster Shot 2000. So this one claims to be moisturizing. It also claims to help tighten your pores, enhance the skin elasticity, prevent the appearance of dark spots, and smooth and improve skin texture. Meanwhile, the VT Cosmetics Reedle Shot claims to reduce the appearance of your pores, plump your skin within a week, remove your blackhead and whitehead, and smoothen and improve your skin texture. So their claims are quite similar and they're both likely to be good for anti-aging, reducing pores, smoothening the skin, and lightening dark spots. So now let's dive into their ingredients. So the Isntree Onion Newpair Booster Shot 2000 has 46 ingredients. Meanwhile, the VT Cosmetics Reedle Shot has 43 ingredients. And here are the notable ingredients for both. You can see that their main active ingredient is niacinamide. Isntree has this ingredient 5th on the list, while the VT Cosmetics has the niacinamide a little higher up, 4th on the list. They also both have hyaluronic acid, with the Isntree having this ingredient at the lower part of the list. Meanwhile, with VT Cosmetics, their hyaluronic acid is higher up on their ingredients list on number 17. And because this is a microneedling in a bottle, they both have hydrolyzed sponge. So this is an ingredient that is giving you that tingling sensation or a little prickly sensation when you put this ampules on. And the difference between these two when it comes to their spicules or hydrolyzed sponge is this one has 3 different lengths and it's coated with 3 different skincare ingredients. Meanwhile, with VT Reedle Shot, they only have 1 length and this is coated with Cica. So when you look at the Isntree's ingredient, you can see that the hyaluronic and the collagen is hydrolyzed. Another difference is that the Isntree has ceramides in it. Meanwhile, I didn't see any ceramides on the VT Cosmetics Reedle Shot. Also in Isntree, it has olive fruit oil, which is 6th on the list as its emollient. Meanwhile, the VT Cosmetics has macadamia ternifolia seed oil, which is also 6th on their skincare ingredient list as their emollient. As the name suggests, the Isntree Onion Newpair Booster Shot 2000 has onion bulb extract. The major skin benefit for this ingredient seems to be that it can improve cosmetic appearance of post-surgical scars. I just realized that this scar fading product, which is pretty popular too, this one is called Mederma, and I just realized that the main skincare ingredient in this product is just mainly onion bulb extract. Now let's talk about texture and absorption. So the Isntree Booster Shot 2000 has a lightweight watery texture that absorbs quickly into the skin without leaving any sticky residue. On the other hand, the VT Reedle Shot 100 has a slightly thicker consistency, almost gel-like, which provides a more occlusive layer on the skin. And when it comes to finish, the Isntree looks more glowy and the VT looks more skin-like, almost demi-matte. I also find that with the Isntree Booster Shot 2000, this one is less prickly on the skin, which actually surprised me because I know that there's 3 lengths of spicules in this ampule. So I would think that it'll be more prickly, especially when the longer ones hit my face, but surprisingly this one is less prickly, and also the next day I don't feel it even if I press my face. Meanwhile, with the VT Cosmetics, I'm so used to this, so that prickly sensation really doesn't bother me anymore. But I find that with this, it's more prickly in comparison to the Isntree, and also the next day I can still feel that sensation when I press my face. but with the Isntree, I don't feel any prickly sensation even if I press my face the next day. Now let's talk about my experience and results. So I have tried the VT Reedle Shot for a month. So I've really tried and tested this before for a long period of time. Meanwhile, with the Isntree Onion Newpair Booster Shot 2000, that's a mouthful. I've only tried this for a week, but what I can say is that they actually have pretty similar results. The biggest change that I found when using both of these serums is that they really help me with smoothening my skin. So the best benefit I can say for both of these ampules is that it can really help in your skin texture and smoothening your face. The only thing is with the Isntree, it caused a little purging on my skin, which I am not complaining about because the next 2 days it actually faded away, especially when I concentrate my cleansing oil on that spot. I actually had like a little bump here. It's usually on my forehead. I guess there's two, so it's not like I had a lot of purging. There's like 1 or 2, which I know is not hormonal. I know I'm having like hormonal breakout right now, which is crazy because I don't get to sleep so well. Anyways, back to the Isntree and the VT Cosmetics. So yeah, so I had a little purging, which is also really my fault because I use this every day, every night. Like I've used the Isntree every night for 4 days. And then when I saw the purging, I actually reached out to Salvana and asked them, do you use the Onion Newpair Booster Shot every day? And they said that you have to start slow. And actually with any skincare, especially if it's new and it has active in it, you really have to start slow. And I know that for myself, but I got really excited, so I used it every day. So if you're starting out with this, just make sure that you start slow. So after that 4th day, I paused and then I used it every other day for a week. So for my 1-week trial, it's straight 4 days. I paused on the 5th day, use it again on the 6th day, and then pause on the 7th day. With brightening effect or improvement on skin tone, I find that the VT Reedle Shot is more fast acting than the Onion Shot. But also I've only tried the Onion Shot for a week. But as I remember it with VT Reedle Shot, I can see a little brightening effect just after a week. But when it comes to plumping and hydration, I really did see a great improvement when I used the Isntree Onion Newpair Booster Shot 2000. It made my skin look more glowy. It also made my skin look more plump, as the VT Reedle Shot has more of that demi-matte skin-like finish. So let's go to my final verdict. Which booster shot should you go for? I find that it ultimately comes down to your skin needs and preference. I would say choose Isntree Newpair Booster Shot 2000 if intense hydration and immediate plumping effects are on your top priorities, thanks to it having Pantanol shot, hyaluronic shot, and collagen shot. Editing Cherise here, I just realized that when I was doing the comparison between the Onion Pair and the VT Cosmetics, I was looking at my nighttime application with Isntree and looking at the day after results, I realized that the Isntree is also effective in minimizing my pores, as you can see in this comparison. But if you're looking for an ampule that has more of a demi-matte skin-like finish and that has great brightening effects, I would go for the VT Reedle Shot 100. If cost is a big factor for you, the VT Reedle Shot 100 costs $37.59 Canadian for 50 ml. Meanwhile, the Isntree Booster Shot is a bit cheaper at $33.99 for 50 ml. And you can get both of these products from Salvana. That's where I always shop for my Korean skincare needs. I just really trust that site so much that I don't shop anywhere else. And I find that the price is pretty competitive compared to when I shop outside or when I shop at Korean stores here. The Korean skincare shops here in Toronto, are quite expensive, sadly. So I'd rather buy online, wait for a bit for a better price. Both products have their unique strengths, so whichever you decide on, just remember to always patch test first and also start slowly. Make sure that you use this product correctly. Don't overload your skin with a lot of actives when starting out, especially, and always listen to your skin. On my previous video about VT Reedle Shot, I actually made an instruction on how to use it. So it's pretty much the same instruction as how you would use the Isntree booster shots. So I'll just put the link of that video on the description bar below. And that's a wrap for today's showdown. I hope that you find this video helpful. And if it did, please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, dolls, again for watching. I'll see you in my next one.